Hey guys, welcome to this week's video. This week I wanted to do something a little bit more subdued and something with a little bit of a simpler eye and a bolder lip, purely and simply because I have a Pat McGrath mini lip in a red that I really want to try. And just saying it right now, I love it already. I only got the mini, but I'm definitely going to go back and get the larger size. If you want to see how I did this look, please feel free to keep watching. For those of you who have already subscribed, thank you very much for your support. For those of you who are lurking and just checking out the channel, please feel free to leave a comment below, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I try to upload once a week on Saturdays in Melbourne, which I believe might be late night Friday night in the US. I'm not too sure. But yeah, if you want to see how I did this look, keep watching. Okay, so you've already seen the look that I'm going to be doing in the intro. I just wanted to go with something, like I said, a little bit more subtle, a little bit more subdued. Maybe something that was, excuse me, a little bit more for like a gala or something like that. Excuse the lips, I've just exfoliated them and moisturized for the lip that I'm going to be doing, so they're a little bit red right now. So I've already primed my eyes, and to begin with I'm just going to go in with China White from the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette and just pop that under the brow bone to begin with. Okay, I'm just going to go in with Courtney from the same palette, which is just a nice neutral sort of transition shade. I don't want to do too much on the eyes today. I want the lip to be more of the focus. So I want to try and stick with more neutrals and browns just to give a little bit of shape. Okay. How's everyone been doing? Keeping sane, I hope. Melbourne's actually had some decent weather. I got out in the garden today and did the lawns, which was well and truly overdue. It's coming up to knee high. All right. So I'm just going to run Courtney just under the eye as well. Just so that it's a consistent look. Every time I think about something like that, about consistency or flawless or seamlessness, I think of John McClane. Seamless and flawless. Gotta go see his channel. The way he speaks is just pure poetry. Or they speak. I'm not too sure what their pronouns are actually. Okay. So with that down, just want to go in with slightly warmer shade. This is a crush palette. I might actually just do a mix of these two. And just keep that on the crease. And the outer corner of the lid. I don't often do looks where it's the lip is the focus, but I'm going to do something a little bit different. For me, at least. Plus, there's this Pat McGrath shade that I've been dying to try. Okay. So that I feel is pretty much where I want the eye. Okay. All right, so from here, I do want a little bit of color just on the inner portion of the lid. So, what one? I might just take, oof, that's pretty. Might just take this champagne, peachy champagne shimmer from one of the other Crush Cosmetics palettes. And just pop that on the inner portion of the lid. All right. I'm just using the shades that I used before on the outer corner, just to soften and blend that all together now. All right. Now, I do want a little bit more just under the eye in the inner corner. So I'm just going to take a bone white type colour. Just run that in the inner corner. Okay. A little bit more of that champagne. Right, so that's pretty much where I want the eye for now. I might make some other adjustments shortly, but I feel like that's pretty much it. All right, so I'm just quickly going to touch up my brows off camera, and I will be back shortly. All right, so with that now done, I was going to do a liner offline, and then I thought, don't really want to do a liner, so I, excuse me, I actually took the darker shade in my brow color and just ran that on the top and the bottom of my lash line on the outer end, and then blended that out a little bit just to add a little bit more depth. I felt like a line was probably going to be a little bit too much. That being said, now time for the lip. So the red I'm going in with, it's one of her matte reds, and it's just a gorgeous shade. It's a velvet matte. I think it's in the shade name Elson lipstick, Rouge à la Virez. I think it's Elson. But to begin with, because it's a red lip, I'm going to go in with the MAC lip liner in Brick, just to start lining everything. I feel like when you're doing a red lip, it's almost sacrosanct to have a Cupid's bow, or to draw on a Cupid's bow. Obviously, everyone's going to feel different about it. I just feel like it works better with a red lip than just straight across. Okay. You can probably hear talking in the background. That's my flatmate. He backs onto the wall. Okay. All right. I'll go in with some with some concealer shortly and clean everything up, but I just want to go in to begin with this red. See, such a good red. One swipe. All right, now, if I can find my concealer, you can do this with your concealer or your foundation. Doesn't really matter either way, but I like to do it with my concealer. Same thing you've seen me do when I do a black lip. I'm now just going to clean up around the edge. Let's not get the concealer in the hair. Okay. All right, so that is that. I love this shade. Such a good color. I definitely recommend to anyone who loves a good red lip. And if you can pull off this tone of red, definitely get the Pat McGrath velvets. I only grabbed the mini, unfortunately, but I'm definitely going to be going back and getting the full size because, oh, I love this color. All right, so liner wise, I'm just going to go in with an NYX Wonder pencil, just in a slightly deeper brown tone. And just run that on the waterline. And on the top line. And then grab the paler shade. Just to bring a little bit more light to that inner corner. Now, that's doing what I want, but it's not quite giving me the depth that I want in the outer corner. So I'm just going to go in lightly with a dark brown. Yeah, that's doing what I want. Cool. I still love this red. It's so good. All right. So I think that is pretty much that. I might... maybe not. I was thinking about using the Stila... What is it? Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow. What's the shade number in Diamond Dust, but I feel like that's probably enough. So with that being said and done, I'm quickly going to touch up blush and I will be back in a sec. So that is the finished look for this week. Very pretty, plain, clean, simple, bold lip, natural eye. You definitely could put a liner with it and put a pair of lashes with it. I just wanted to keep it quite clean and quite simple. It just depends on where you want to take the look and if you want to give it more drama or if you want to keep it more simple, I guess. And if you can be bothered putting lashes on. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought. Definitely would recommend, like I said, that Pat McGrath matte red. Beautiful, beautiful colour. And there's a couple of other ones that I've got of hers, like this, excuse the back of the hand, there's pink, and then there's more of an orangey fire truck red, which I can't quite pull that off, but still a beautiful colour. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought. Feel free to like, comment, share and subscribe. Have a good week everyone. Stay safe.